Super Saiyan 3. Now, if you watch Dragon Ball, which I'm pretty sure 90% of the population on Earth has watched Dragon Ball, you know what Super Saiyan 3 is. You know the form that everyone hates on, says it looks ugly and is useless overall in the story of Dragon Ball. Let me tell you why it's not. I'm gonna make this video so short that anyone can digest it. Look, Super Saiyan 3 is not the worst transformation because it actually accomplishes what it sets out to do, okay? And what do I mean by it accomplishes what I set out to do? Man, brother, when he first pulls up on Majin Buu and shows off the transformation, he does it in order to stall Majin Buu, obviously, and give him something to look forward to. Look at this cool little power-up scene where I'm gonna scream for 30 minutes straight in 2 episodes. Super Saiyan 3 was very effective in fighting Majin Buu, stalling him out even more, because at that point, Goku was really unsure if he could kill Majin Buu, because you really don't know Majin Buu's full disposable and what he got. We don't know at that point what everything Majin Buu can do. So of course Goku in that moment would be like, bruh, I don't know if I could beat him. Then maybe later he was like, damn, I thought I could beat him. Then maybe later on he was like, I don't know if I really could. Bro, Goku don't know Majin Buu. And he barely used Super Saiyan 3. He barely just learned the form when we come to see him in that form. The reason why it has such a high ki drain and stamina drain, all that bullshit, bro, he just unlocked that shit. And he didn't learn to master it. He had time to train. But bro, look, in heaven, bro just unlocked the shit. Then came down and was like, oh shit, Majin Buu, who the fuck is Majin Buu? This happened and this happened. A whole bunch of shit was just popping off. You gotta realize that nigga didn't learn that shit over the next 7 years. He probably just learned that in the 6 and never mastered it. That's fine. So why are we getting on Goku case about, oh bro, you used the form and it was useless? My nigga, he just picked the shit up and didn't even understand the form himself. It's like when Golden Friesen came down, just learned the form Golden and then tried to box niggas, and of course it was inefficient because he didn't really train with that much. He didn't really get used to the form. Same thing with Goku. He didn't get used to the form. They was showing you that later on in the series too, that you need to get used to it. Even earlier on in the series when Goku was in transformation, Super Saiyan 1, or yeah, it was Super Saiyan 1, and he was training with Gohan. They was chilling back on the beach, trying to get in that, trying to get accustomed to what Super Saiyan was, like it was their own natural base form. The series has been telling you niggas need to get used to their forms, bro. Okay, and I just yapped a bunch about Goku, Super Saiyan 3, Majin Buu, but hold on, bro. There's another form or technique Goku has that is even worse than Super Saiyan 3. And, okay, it gets things done accomplished in the series. Not really. Barely, but not really. The worst form or technique, whatever you want to call it, Goku has at his disposal is Kaioken. Okay, I know. Give me a minute to explain. Is Super Saiyan 3 a big drain on ki and stamina? Yes. Does it affect Goku's body? No. Kaioken, is it a big drain on ki and stamina? Ki, no. Stamina, maybe. But what does it do? It stresses out that nigga's muscles so much to the point where he can't move if he uses above goddamn Kaioken times 3. So we like Kaioken with the drawbacks, and he never really masters Kaioken at all. You can't master Kaioken, at least I don't believe so. The reason why he hasn't done it now at this point. Now you see where I'm getting at here. One drawback is not that bad as the other drawback, and then one gives a big times multiplayer when Kaioken doesn't really give that much of a multiplication, I can't even speak, multiplication of power or anything. Kind of boosts you up a little bit, but not to the degree of a Super Saiyan form. And this video is not to degrade Kaioken, but bro, let's really be realistic, bro. Super Saiyan 3 is not the worst. Just because he doesn't use the form to kill someone does not make it useless. No, it has its useful goddamn attributes to it. My bro, when Goku and the whole world was dead and Majin Buu, Kid Buu, pulled up to heaven and could max out anyone there, was maxing out everyone there. Who fought that nigga? Equal power. Who fought that nigga? Which Super Saiyan Goku fought that nigga? Super Saiyan 3. So why are we shitting on the form that was successful in stalling a nigga out or even matching niggas' powers. Bro, the power of Majin Buu at that time exceeded to what everybody had, bruh. Super Saiyan 3 Goku was able to match a Kid Buu, a Super Buu. No, maybe not Super Buu. A good Buu. And the only reason people think the form is bad is because of Goku in the Buu Saga and his mentality and what he's trying to do. Goku in the Buu Saga was not trying to beat Majin Buu at all. He was tired of coming back to Earth to help these niggas out, bro. He want to rest peacefully up there training with King Kai doing his thing, bro. He know there might be a point where they can't bring me back down to Earth. There might be that time where we need someone else to do that. Goku was using Majin Buu as a goddamn basically training for the next people on Earth to take out the threat that's present and for the future. Cause you gotta think of the mentality of Goku in this point. He thinking, if I take care of this, they gonna keep relying on me. They gonna keep calling Big Goku down to take care of the next threat. Bro, take it out yourself. We need y'all to protect the Earth, the place I call home. And for the next generations coming up, bro, I can't keep coming back to life, bro. One day I'm gonna get old as hell. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. So Super Saiyan 3 as a form itself was not useless. Goku was just not trying to use the full extent of Super Saiyan 3. And if only he was able to last 5 minutes in the form, it does not matter. And that's why I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I hope I didn't yap too much and had too much nonsense information in there. I hope I was able to get my point across to you that Super Saiyan 3 is not the worst transformation. But if you want to disagree with me, go ahead in the comments below and say what you believe. Other than that, leave a like on the video and subscribe because, you know, look at my surroundings, bro. I need some help, bro. Help me out. Help a dude out. Help a nigga out.